Buckeyes who kick it away to start us off. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. The Hurricanes offense will be the first up today. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bouncy aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Oh, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long...
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
So Ohio State's offense out there for their first possession. And here we go, Kirk, this matchup on the edge that's going to go a long way to deciding this game. An elite wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. Two extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. You better get your popcorn ready. Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs, and we're seeing another one right here.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he scores. Touchdown, Ohio State. They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. The Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks like he's going to run it. to bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. And that's the first punt today for the offense. On the return, it's Hoffman. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And now the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. See if they can convert the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, get a little bit closer to the marker. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry up.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes 1st down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has, to be watching this game and being very proud.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. Gets some space around the 30. Finds just enough space and makes the 1st down. The Hurricanes looking to keep this drive rolling. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. He's got it, looking for the end zone. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And the point after is right down the middle. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Just some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And there's the handoff. Fights through the tackler. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Takes the handoff again. Oh, what a move to break into the clear. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. The offense going with the hurry-up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. The Canes will have to kick it away when it comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Hey, they hit this for the 1st down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining 1st quarter of play. Hand off to the single back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the 1st quarter, and the run game has dominated. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll run it here. Fights through a tackle. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Hurricanes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Here's the handoff. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive.
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. On third down, he drops to throw. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
And in fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They're going to run it here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Hey, defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Makes a quick catch. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. A new set of downs after that completion. There's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the left. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown for the U.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out, it's Hoffman. When he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here. He's stuck just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they get him down after the completion. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got his man open downfield. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He cannot escape the defense with a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They'll kick it away here. Running it back, it's Hoffman. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The guys up front line up. It's 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Morris.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline.
Ohio State.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Handoff to the back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Canes bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 10 on the kick away.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
A minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10.
First down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Back in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Ortiz. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Here we go on fourth down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Well, Chris, as you know, a lot of teams are willing to follow analytics and go for it and take chances on fourth down. They've been able to do that today, and it's really paid off for them. They're now 4 for 4 on these fourth down chances.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
But here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And he drops back in the gun. Good throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It's second down.
On the set.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive.
Slab.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. The ball is caught. Heads out of bounds at a short gain on the play. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Ready.
The Buckeyes will line up here on 1st down and goal.
Set.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the route is on. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
56. Miami. 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Second down.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Loss of 1 on the play. Third down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Hurricanes will line up to kick it away. With the return, it's Hoffman. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Looking to throw it on first down. He eludes the rush. Well, he escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They've got him for a sack.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
They'll hand it off. Runs right over the defender. And they'll get him down that time. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Ohio State. And this one is getting ugly. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away.
That makes the score. Ohio State 63, Miami 14.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play in that corner.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Canes will line up to boot it away. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. On first down, it's play action. He's looking deep here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. To stretch the lead, the route is on. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it to the right side. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. A solid run, good for first down yardage. They're going to run the option. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
With the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play, diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a long.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one knocked away, incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the 3rd quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the... Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. First down, looking to throw the football. Going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
That is a really tough feeling for a receiver to be way downfield like that, ready for a big play, and just unable to connect with your quarterback. I'm sure they're going to go to the sideline, looking to call another shot downfield again here in a little bit.
The back's got it on the pitch. Throws a stiff arm. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
Well, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Gets some space around the 30. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Ohio State. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Tries to get it to the running back. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not a great... Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
Personal foul.
He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? We'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Ohio State.
Got it.
The Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal.
Igloo.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side. Well, they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.